What's up, everybody? This is Domingo here on Network, and today's video, guys, I am going to do a review of Yashahime Princess Half Demon Season 1, Episode 8. Of course, you can watch Yashahime Princess Half Demon. Of course, it is the sequel to Inuyasha and Inuyasha the Final Act. Available now on Hulu, crunchyroll, and Funimations. And of course, the name of this episode is called The Dream Gazing Trap. So here we go. Of course, in the last episode, episode 7, Toa, Setsuna, who are the half demon twins. Both of them are the daughters of Shoshomaru and Rin, along with Moroha, who is, of course, she's the daughter of Inuyasha Kagome. They all went after this demon owl by the name of Yatsume. Of course, we see him in not only in episode 1 but also in episode 7 as well. So they all went after him. He was the owl working for the four pillars. So in this episode, they all went after him, and then what happened was, Setsuna in the hot pursuit of the owl demon, Yasume, Toa isn't quite able to keep up with the two, and she hits a ride with Takechiko. I think Takechiko, I think that's his name. And if I pronounce the name wrong, I apologize. And then it cuts away from the action, barely, brings out Riku. Of course, Riku, we saw him in the last episode, episode 7. He's there as well, who was talking to no one, pulling string behind the scenes. He is on the request to get the rainbow pearls and have the four pillars destroyed. This doesn't mean he is an ally to Toa and the company, quite the opposite. In fact, that brings us to the other question about what everyone's trying to think. We know the rainbow pearls functionally similar to the Shikon jewel in that they have a demon power. However, not much has been able to explain in the point that they come for, Of course, speaking of the rainbow pearls, Yasume foolishly leads the girls right to Kiyoki. She lends him her pearl, which is one of the rainbow pearls. Therefore, satisfy him, his giving more power to Yatsume, the demon owl, and he sends all but Sentinel into a dream state to discover. Of course, sending Takehiko, Moroha, and Toa to power, putting him to sleep. It does not work on Setsuna because Setsuna's dreams has been eaten by the dream butterfly. Now remember, the dream butterfly is the butterfly that Toa wants to try to find in order to have Setsuna get her dreams back and memories. Because the dream butterfly, not only that took away Setsuna's dreams to prevent her from sleeping, but also took away her memory, and to the point that she cannot remember the past, when she was the twin of Toa and all that stuff. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why that Toa wants to go after her, so that way Setsuna to get her dreams back and memories. Because the dream butterfly, not only that they took away the dreams, but also the memories as well. So they discover the weakness. So yes, into the dream state of discover their weaknesses. It's here where they finally given a glance into the past. Basically, they were showing flashbacks of the past of what happened. So there was one flashback where they show Moroku along with Titan. I think it's what's the game? Takechiyo. Yeah, that's his name. Takechiyo. The dream. Where Moroku was talking to one of the other guys, and he was there in that little flashback dream. And then there was another flashback dream of Inuyasha Kagome, and of course a young baby Moroha. So yes, there was the flashback that we saw about what happened to them, and why would they disappear. And so what happened was, Inuyasha Kagome, was talking. Of course, Inuyasha was telling Kagome, hurry, they're already here, which was Sesshomaru and Kinemuru walking up the stairs together. For some reasons, going after Inuyasha and Kagome. So then, Kagome decided, to give Moroha, when she was a young baby, a young rouge, and telling her this was a gift. It was a keepsake for Inuyasha's mother. I decided that if we had a girl, I would give this to her. Kagome gave Moroha a kiss, and then she she decided to have Hachi to take Moroha to a safe place from Kinemuru. And then Kagome says, Hachi, please take care of her. Yeah, and then of course you see Shishomaru and Kinemuru together confronting Inuyasha Kagome, and that was the only thing we know so far. So I'm not going to spoil anything yet because we just need because this is a review. I just don't want to spoil too much. So yeah, and they show that about what happened to Inuyasha seemingly forced to abandon Moroha in a conversation with Shishomaru and Kinemuru as well. So yeah, so Takachi might have some ties with the girls that allegedly led on, and also guys, there was as Santa Moroka sends hand over to the cross deal Japanese to look after. And also, there was another flashback. Also, um, remember Rin when she was, of course, Rin when she's trapped at the sacred tree as well as we know. And also, there was another flashback. It was shown, I think, in Toa's dreams. Yeah, it was in Toa's dreams, where there was a dream butterfly was on top of Sessunu's head, stealing her dreams by absorbing it and also her memory as well. And she and also this episode personally excited me a bit off the praise of the story. You know how giving trends a lot of explanation to many trends going on. But yeah, and of course, thank goodness the one of the three main characters, especially Moro, who constantly to the front and pretty unoriginal during the action scenes to figure out Toa's. She was able to figure out Toa's power and how was able to absorb the demon energy to weeks ago. So this was all pretty cool. So yep, it's pretty cool. It's really interesting. Of course, somehow they have been woken up from the power of the dreams and stuff, and finally Riku presenting in this episode and not questioning by the girls, but in some ways makes sense, and other absolutely doesn't. And it's a successful sort of thing of how he plays into the rules will be interesting and all. So yeah, and and of course Toa and Moroha, they defeated the demon owl, Yasume, defeat him and just kill him. And of course, Riku was there, and then he decided to, take the rainbow pearl that was from Yasume after, Toa took care of him. Took care of Minoru, and then took the Rainbow Pearl because remember Riku's plan was to gather all the Rainbow Pearls, and then they talked, and I think in the episode that Riku was talking to the three girls, and that was it. And then he left and all that stuff. So yeah, and that was it. So what's my thoughts about this? Season 1, episode 8. It was okay. It was okay. I did like the part when they were showing the flashback. He just Gome and what's going on and what happened in the past. Whatever happened to Inuyasha Gome and all that stuff. So yeah, and they were showing the flashback. All this stuff, and getting eaten by the dream butterfly took away her dreams and memories and stuff. Like it was amazing. And not to mention the flashback when they show Taki Utiku, Moroku, give it to Japion for to watch after him and stuff, and then Moroku left and stuff afterwards. So yeah, so it was an okay episode. I thought that the episode was okay in my opinion. It was a little bit of a letdown, but at least the flashback and the action and stuff, it really helped out. So I thought it was a decent episode nonetheless. So yeah, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about Yashahime Princess Half Demon Season 1 Episode 8, my review, as well as don't forget to like the video and share and subscribe. And did you watch Yashahime? Did you not? Do I recommend watching it? Absolutely. Check out all these episodes, of Season 1. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. So this is Domingo Hero Network. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye, everyone. And Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.